You're some kind of provocateur. In fact, you're one of those FBI agents, aren't you?
Hey, we're in the middle of one of our interviews right now.
I don't personally. I don't give a damn.
Well, I don't give a damn about you either. So
Oh, yeah, you're not going to do anything to me. These people are murderers. These people are murderers. I'm sick and tired of hearing your lies when you machine gunned a bunch of men, women, and children. You got a big problem, buddy. You sit over here. I'm not afraid of you guys. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I'm sick of it. You sit over here and you talk about how the children huddled in the corner and how the ammunition that they had is what killed them, all the rest of your garbage. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You don't stand up for the Constitution. You stand for zip, not a zero. You have no calm aplomb. It's false, my friend. And let me tell you, a lot of people are writing down your names. You can follow people around. You can harass people. You can back up your bankster buddies. But a revolution of peaceful information is coming, and when it comes time, you people are going to be brought to punishment. You understand? Just like Nuremberg. Just taking orders doesn't cut it, my friend. You understand me?
I think I've assessed you.
Yeah, oh, you've assessed me. Listen, you can sit there and say some kind of little joke. All your textbook garbage, my friend. I got people like General Parton, ex-head of Air Force Weapons Development. We know the federal government destroyed Oklahoma. It's proven. We know what you guys are engaged in, just like Hitler burnt the Reichstag. We know you brought Nazis over here through the rat line to set up our CIA after the OSS. So you can't sit here. You can assess me all day. I want you to assess me. I've assessed you, a smiley-faced slime ball that sits here in soft pedals and tries to placate the media. Waco Rules of Engagement shows your agents machine gunning men, women, and children as they tried to exit. One of the inventors of flare technology, worth hundreds of millions of dollars, is on that documentary. He is of the establishment. Didn't you hear what I said?
If I had heard
no.
you, I would have to ask the question.
Well, yeah, but we don't need this type of placating. Somebody coming in and saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry that we did this." We don't need that. We need indictments. Then you need to go and you need to call for indictments of Janet Reno. Okay. Are you calling for an indictment of Janet Reno? Herman Goering and Drag.
No.
Are you? Oh, so you're not calling for Herman Goering and Drag?
What about people who ran the tanks through this place?
Yeah. Well, here you have it right here. We're told that the bunker was here where the children cowered, where they drove directly in with the tank and pumped in the CS gas at point-blank range, and then they pushed all the rubble over there. So the bunker was somewhere over in this area. This is just more a big brother, and we just went over there to one of the FBI negotiators who's now over here soft-pedaling things.
And not calling for indictments.
And he's not calling for indictments of Reno. Herman Goering and Drag. You know, all these slaves are going to get what they ask for. The IRS bending people over all day and all night. It's a real pleasure to stand up to Big Brother and all his slimy cronies. Let's get out of here.
Come to have it out with me. Hey, how are you, mate?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. You good?
Yeah, I hope you have me back on.
I hear you're a big customer here.
Oh, no, but some of my listeners are. They say it's the best around here.
Yeah. You good? Are you enjoying global fame?
Oh, well, I already had quite a few listeners, but no, it certainly went viral.
Yeah.
That's why we should do another interview.
You might do.
And
My ears haven't recovered yet.
do what?
My ears haven't recovered.
Well, it was good that I had a fever and was actually sick. That's why I was sweating. I mean, I almost didn't come because of that, but I said I'd do it. And that's kind of why I got. I didn't blow up on purpose, but I thought it turned out as, good for people to think about the debate.
Sure, no, everyone talking. No problem with that.
Are you guys going live tonight?
Most of it, yeah. Maybe a couple of pre-records, but most of it's live.
Are you going to have me back on?
I don't want to promote you that much, Alex.
I know, exactly. But I thought you won the debate, though. You were saying it was the best interview ever.
You said on your Twitter you wanted to shake my hand and have a civilized conversation. Here we are.
All right.
Good to see you
We
again.
just had a civilized conversation.
I've had very civilized conversations in Texas since I've been here.
All right, well, good. We'll see. We just had a friendly talk right there.
Good to see you again.
All right, good seeing you. Good luck with the show.
Take care.
Good to see you guys. Okay, so how about we do this? Since we're going to be shooting, do you mind, since these guys are going to be moving around a lot, if we're not part of the segment, we can just clear?
Yeah, I'll just step right back here.
It's totally fine.
Right.
Not during the segment, though. Yeah, we can't have it.
Alex.
So still shot,
Well,
sir.
Because we're doing it live tonight. We don't want
Okay, well, that's fine. It's just the owner who told me that. I thought you guys are live tonight.
We are, but we're just taping this. But
Okay.
I want to can we just do this after?
Oh, that's right. Are you a CNN guy? Oh, that's what I thought. Where's Jeremy, the owner? He was real nice to talk to him on the phone.
Right there.
Okay, great. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
But do you mind? Sorry, we got to get out of here.
This is okay. I understand.
We
This
can
is like Obama shooting the shotgun.
But we can talk right after.
Now you're going to make everybody think you're pro-gun
Thank you much.
because you lost the debate. I won. You're scared to have me back on, Pierce.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, folks, Carl Rove is on the same flight with us to Cleveland. We're here in Dallas. I'm just going to go over and ask him a few questions. Let's go. shows, man.
Nice to see you, sir.
How you doing?
Fine. I'm having a conversation.
Oh, no, I saw that.
With some friends.
I was just answering your question.
No, thank
Are
you.
you going to back Trump or go off?
You're filming this for your program, and I work for Fox. And
Or are you just siphoning money off to make sure Hillary wins?
So I'm working for Fox. So thank you.
You're working for Hillary?
I'm working for Fox, so I'm not going to be appearing on the Alex Jones.
Okay,
Thank
no,
you.
but seriously, so he doesn't back Trump. All right, there you go. And we knew that, folks. Now, normally, if it was a university student or something.
Once again, you're distorting the facts, but I appreciate it. And
What I love is
what I've told you is, I'm working for Fox. I have if you want me to appear on your program, you call Fox. And I know you don't think the rules apply to you, Alex, but they do. Call Fox.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the
rules don't apply to me.
Exactly. So call Fox.
Well, I do have an audience almost as big as Fox now.
Call Fox.
The 1 year will be bigger.
Oh, I know. Call Fox. You're an important guy. Call Fox. I'm sure there will be.
No.
I'm having a conversation with friends.
I knew you'd say that
Would you
earlier.
mind wandering off? I'd like to finish my conversation with my friends. Are you important, more important than my friends?
No, I'm not saying I'm more important.
Thank you. Then wander off.
He wants to win the argument. He can only win the argument once it's a controlled argument. This guy's been against Trump the whole time. He wants to siphon off the money like in 2008 and like he did in 2012. And then that's what he does. Here he is right here, talking to these little delegates and people. The super delegates, they hoped they could get to siphon off the votes, but he failed. So this guy's going in as a failure in Cleveland, unable to steal the election from Trump. He wouldn't talk to him, Infowars.com. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There'll be lots of this once we're in Cleveland. We had to talk to him, obviously. And he played this whole little game. In fact, I waited 5 minutes when we talked to these folks. I knew as soon as we came over, he'd be like, these are my friends. You know, you're interrupting them while they try to talk to me. Well, they're just my little friends. This is the guy that supported Bush in the assault weapons ban. This is the guy that pushed amnesty. This is the guy that's a globalist. These are the people that have hijacked the Republican Party. The Clintons and the Bushes vacation together. They call themselves brothers and sisters. And let's just come over. Hey, Carl, I'm going to leave you alone. I appreciate your time. Do you consider yourself a family member like the Bushes do with the Clintons? Is he a family member with the Clintons? He won't tell us.
No need to be a Jew.
Do you consider the Clintons to be family?
No. Why don't you wander off? Why don't you wander in?
I am. Just are you family with the Clintons? Okay, well, and that's what goes on. That's good. We're good. Carl. Carl, are you history's actor for real? Here he is right here. Guys, I never met anybody that controls history. Look right there. He said the people don't just like almost like Hillary.
Wait, but you're.
That's Karl Rove that controls history. He told the New York Times once, he said, I control history, reality doesn't matter, and we're gonna get your guns, we're gonna open the borders up.
Infowars.
Yes, ma'am. Anyways, Carl, why are you running so much? Why'd you call the cops on us earlier? Just asking questions.
Absolutely.
Hey, Carl, why'd you call the cops on us earlier for asking questions? Is it still American, Carl? Look at him right here. This is Carl.
Same time.
Come on, be nice. He totally ignores me. Earlier, he ran over the ticket guy. I got mad. I talked to him for 2 minutes. I'm going to leave him alone.
It is. We live in a strange city.
I know.
Could I take a picture with
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Hi.
Ask him about controlling history.
I'm Jimmy Garza's wife.
Hey, Carl.
Nice to see you.
Good.
Carl, tell us about controlling history. Or being a history's actor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you get into that by the Screen Actors Guild?
No, not at all.
Thank you. You want us to protect you?
Here. He'll take it. He'll take it.
Oh, thank you.
Can I have a picture with you too?
There you go, folks.
Infowars.
Wait, this is a picture of me. There we go.
There we go.
What?
How's Bandar Bush going?
Recognize that voice.
Thank you.
Girl, I can't believe you were so scared to answer questions.
Can I take a picture with you as well?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Here with the stuff.
Sure, you can. There you go. Oh, Carl, that bag's history's actor right there. Inside that bag is the entire planet. That nose hair right there is history's actor.
What branch?
There we go. He's very mad at me right now. Carl, it's good hanging out with you. I really appreciate your time today. It's like, I'm on Fox News. How impressive. All the geriatrics you broadcasted. Very impressive. It's like you're broadcasting to a crypt or a
Fabulous. How about you, sir?
mausoleum or an internment home.
He said to say,
How are they doing?
It's almost got the Undertaker.
we're from Janesville originally.
Oh, are
We're
you?
neighbors in Florida.
Oh, fantastic.
He's totally friend. Hey, Carl, why'd you call the cops on us earlier?
Really good. Really good.
What's
He
easy?
doesn't use the First Amendment, does he, Riley?
Nope.
I told your dogs I want to have a conversation. I want to get on the plane and get here, but did he go over and call security on us?
He did.
Can you say I love Adrian from He Hidalgo County.
I love Adrian from Hidalgo County. And I love this shirt, Mola Lambe.
That's right.
On InfoWars.
Available at InfoWarsStore.com.
How you doing?
Now again, you got to do the good and the bad. The Carl Rove and Alex Jones, you know.
And then right here. Hey.
There we go.
Cherry Blossom. I am a friend. You know that. Right?
Don't touch me again. Do not touch me again.
I was
You understand?
Treminute friendly.
No. Do not touch me again.
Well, sure. I won't.
You do that, and you're in trouble.
Well, you already called the cops once. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Understand? Don't touch me again.
Sure. Yeah. Well, there you go. It's all on tape. He's so angry. I mean, earlier I didn't even. Cherry Blossom. He doesn't like the nickname Cherry Blossom. And I was just asking. That was kind of his button. He kind of triggered him with the social justice warrior. Hey, TB, have a good one. Take care. Hello, ma'am. Alex Jones. How are you doing?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Good, good. This looks like an exciting event tonight. How you doing? Alex Jones. Infowars.com, and here visiting our buddies at Google. What are you guys about to do here tonight?
Actually, we don't allow recording in here.
Well, but Google told me in an update that it uses the camera and microphone to listen to me in my house.
Just 1 second.
I mean, you don't allow recording in here, but you got our camera right there on the computer that Google says it uses to watch people. I'm a little confused by that. I mean, we got everybody getting roped in here, and then we're just here with a camera. I mean, Google's got its cameras on all our computers. We use Google watching us. I mean, just explain that to me. How can he say we shouldn't have a camera in here when Google is all about selling our data and
Interviews, I'm sorry.
you just listen to us inside our houses without asking and try to take our cars over? Is that all? You lobby government to take our cars away? Anyway, so we're just here with a camera. Google has phones, you know, dialing in, watching us, listening to us. I mean, I'm really trying to figure this out. Let's go look at some of the food over here. Here we go. Absolutely. Oh, we can't videotape in here? Don't worry, we're already streaming it live. You won't stop our transmission. Anyways, we're here inside Google. Invitation only. Google doesn't tell you it's invitation only when they hack into your house and watch and track everything you're doing. Look, we got lots of...
This is a private event. Google does not.
Oh, whoa. Please don't touch our equipment. I'm not going to touch your Google... Whoa, ma'am, don't touch me, please.
This is a private event, sir.
Ma'am, I don't want to... Well, I need you to not touch me.
Well, I need you to leave, sir.
Okay, but is it a private event? Is Google watching and listening inside here?
I do not work for Google.
Good, well, then you shouldn't be touching me. That's assault.
Well, you shouldn't be in
Well,
here
I was
trespassing.
I need a police officer to tell me that, so you need to go ahead and have them called.
Oh, no problem.
Good. Yeah, do that. Go ahead. So again, Google trespasses on us, tracks and listens to everything we do. We come here, and what did I say the response would be? We're polite, we're nice, and this is how Google ropes in all the local community and gives them a little free cheese and stuff, like you do a mouse, before it gets in the trap and slams the door shut. But just like we've had all the NSA whistleblowers on, we're going to continue to expose the public front of the NSA. Come on, let's go back outside now. One of our latest additions to InfoWars, he's going to introduce himself now, just pointed out some key HUMAT, or human intelligence, when he was inside. So we're going to go back in and show everybody.
Michael Zimmerman. When we were inside just now, I noticed a sign on the window that says, when you're in this building, everything that goes on here is going to be recorded for this event. So you're on camera no matter where you are in the Google building, and they'll capture you on camera there.
But they're mad at us. Come show us the sign.
Exactly.
Come show us the sign. Here we go, round two. They're going to get really upset now. And just, Mr. Zimmerman, please point this out to us. Ma'am, we are back. We appreciate you real quick. I was here to see the sign. This says that everybody's being filmed in here by Google, just like they film you inside your house. So what would the issue be with us in here filming? Nothing against your event, ma'am. I'm sorry the Google spider has caught you. But notice to the public, film and videotape is presently being shot in this location. All areas in this event are likely to be filmed for the least part of the event's duration. Now that's from Google, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what goes on. Thank you, Google Fiber. See it on Infowars.com and on the Google platform YouTube, because we use the enemy's platforms against them. Thank you. Hey, this is the guy for refusing the thumb scan that took me in.
If you do not leave now, I will be forced to arrest you.
Sir, I'm here to get a driver's license. I have never had a criminal record, and it's time to go.
I'm criminal! Look at all this!
But the incredible thing is I told you all this was coming. Remember I said they're going to start taking blood? Remember that? And I got in the executive order. Now they got federal grants for it. I told everybody they're going to start TSA checkpoints on the streets. Now it's begun. Yeah. I've got all the documents. So I don't have to thumb scan.
Well, we're going to get to that. You are eventually going to have to. Yes, sir.
But not now.
Not at this point.
But you will before we're done with the process.
Why?
Because it's required.
It's required by Bill Clinton in 1992, and it was instituted here in Texas in 1993. I know the code, sir. Are you going to institute his urine and blood testing when he commands you? Are you going to stick a needle in my arm when I have no criminal record?
The only questions I'm going to answer right now are concerning driver's license issuance.
Well, I'm here like I was last time, just to make sure everything's safe.
And I want you to know, though, the whole economy's going to collapse, and your whole family's future is screwed. So just remember, as things get worse, just like I told you 14 years ago when you arrested me, I told you it's all on video online. Alex Jones arrested for thumb scanning. I told you everything was going to happen. 14 years later, exactly that happened. This is the design implosion of the country. I just want you to remember who did this to your family, because America is going to go down completely.
They did it to me, man. I wanted to be you. I wanted to work.
See, I went and told him the whole checkpoint plan 14 years ago, the federal, all of it. But listen, you're not going to have to wait 14 years this time. It's going to be hellish. It's all been engineered. All the documents are public. So, how you been doing?
Very good.
We need you.
Just keep it peaceful, okay?
We need you on our side.
One of these evil Americans.
You ought to draw some of your time around while you still can.
Oh, he's not going to listen to that. No, sir. He trusts the man. He likes him. Don't worry. Those foreign banks that have taken over America, they care about you. They're the good guys. I'm the bad guys. It's incredible, though. This guy, because I had all the federal executive orders, they've been slowly building this. I told him everything was going to happen for an hour in there at the state police office. And he said, I'm not going to arrest you.
You're saying you won't take me to jail at 5 if I'm still here?
No, we're not going to take you to jail.
Oh, yeah.
I'm criminal. Look at all
What was his name? The spokesman for DPS showed up. What was his name at the time? You remember.
It's been a long time ago.
Wasn't it Hurt?
They went back and had a...
Hey, look. He's gotten out of this. He's gotten out of that horrible driver's license office, and he's here in the nice air conditioning. Oh, yeah. That's why he's...
But I just want y'all to be careful, okay, and keep it safe. That's all I want you to do.
Well, hey, keep it safe at what expense of our liberty?
No, just while you're up here. Keep it professional.
Well, I'm trying to stay... Is it professional for TSA to actually...
I don't want to get into all that with you.
Sexually assault this
We're safe, be informed.
14 years ago, 1997, I told him, I said, here's the executive order. They're going to start taking blood at checkpoints. It has nothing to do with DWIs.
Your photograph, they capture your signature, they capture your thumbprint, and now Clinton wants urine and blood, and I've given that to the media, the actual federal register that he wants the states to implement. And I guess it tells them how to put clinics in, and it tells them how to urine and blood test law-abiding citizens.
That's what TSA's doing. They're getting everybody used to having hands on. They're going to start forced inoculation, everything. Look at him running away.
It's funny. It's real funny.
TSA got more power than you got. We're done. They're going to be sticking their hands in your pants next.
That's right. Well, they don't care. They're used to it. And you're going to feel like you've been molested like everybody else in
They're not as calm as I am.
Let me ask you a question. Do you deliver your kids up to the TSA to molest them?
I don't want to debate anything with you right
They're
now.
going to take your job.
You're all right, man.
I don't blame you. You heard him. He said he's afraid to tell me if he's got kids, but I bet he'll deliver them right up to that TSA and say, can you cavity search my 2-year-old right now? Because that Alex said it was bad.
No, I just don't want to debate with you on this right now, okay?
Now, he was nice to me when he arrested me for demonstrating.
No, I was professional.
He was professional. Hey, but once I got to the Austin jail, there was and I'm not that tall, it was this redheaded midget guy. And I didn't do anything. I got up there to the thing, he slammed my head in the wall and everything. But the best part was I felt sorry for that guy. Because I'll guarantee you that redheaded midget, he can't get a woman, he isn't happy, he's not a real American. Cowardly scum like to abuse power. And that's what this federal government's doing, and we're going to defeat them. So, all right.
I have no criminal record. My name is Alexander Emmerich Jones. Here is my passport. Here is my insurance. Here is another form of ID. Here is my old driver's license. Here is my birth certificate. And here is my W-2 form. And here is 2 more insurance cards, old ones, just so you can double check.
Today you will not receive a duplicate driver's license if you do not submit to a thumbprint.
Okay, look, I feel like I'm being raped here.
Well, I would sit down with you for hours and try to do what I could to help you.
Then just give me my license without digitally thumb scanning.
I am not going to violate DPS policy.
100%. We'll be behind you 100%.
Look at this, a secret meeting with Alex Jones and Ted Cruz. They caught us here.
They did. So what did you think about yesterday, Ted?
Well, I think it's the start of a new era. And what we've been given is something rare and it's something historic.
How much political capital do you think we can gather to make action happen?
Well, the question really is, do we stand up and deliver? Do we do what we said we would do? The week after the election, I traveled to New York, sat down in Trump Tower with President Trump, and I told him I want to do everything I can to help lead the fight to actually do what we promised.
Let's
If
just
we
finish
do
up
that,
out here for a minute.
that'll fix the problem.
Senator Cruz, I want to thank you for making good on your promise to back Trump once he was the nominee.
Well, absolutely, and I campaigned for him, and the victory on election night was a mandate for change.
Let me just ask you one more question about the speech. I thought it was a true return of Americana, invoking the birthright that George Washington talked about and bringing God back in and the words Jesus Christ. That just energized America. Your comments on it?
Look, I think it signals the beginning of a new era. And we've had a president for 8 years who ignores the working men and women of this country. And that's what the speech was all about, is the people who've been left behind. This race was decided by the truck drivers, the electricians, the plumbers. It was decided by the school teachers. It was decided by the men and women with calluses on their hands who have been screwed the last 8 years by Washington. And on election day, they said enough is enough, and I am excited. I think we are poised to have the most productive Congress in decades, actually listening to the American people and getting the federal government off the backs of small businesses, bringing back jobs, and seeing for once wages going up rather than going down.
Sure. What are the chances in closing that we'd have condos right next to each other the last 3 days and not know it?
Well, it is a small world, and I will say an awful lot of folks came to Washington to celebrate, and I was proud to be up there yesterday.
Are you headed back to Texas right now?
Headed back tomorrow morning.
Well, let me ask you this about the whole situation. I just want to say I really admired most what you've done when you came out and just battled Obamacare, and everybody was saying that it would never be repealed, and you really built momentum and broke the idea that it was invincible. So I think you get a lot of credit there, and that's why I was supporting you early on for president. And then secondarily, when you exposed that we can't be Al-Qaeda's Air Force, and really exposed and gave the generals the moral courage to come to Obama and say we're not going to back ISIS and Al-Qaeda in Syria. I think that began the collapse of Hillary and Kerry and all of them, and really set America back on the right path. So I've said some mean things, obviously the campaign, and I disagree with some things. I'm going to say, I think you've shown, when it comes to actual brains and information, the best grasp of this republic. And so that's why I'm really glad to see you work with Trump. I think he needs you, Senator Cruz.
Well, thank you, Alex. And it is an exciting new day. And my job every day is to
be safe. I hope to come on the radio show.
All right.
Because listen, we're a lot bigger than Lindbeck.
All right.
Our numbers are about global reach, about 1 billion a month now.
Wow. That's a lot of people.
I'm seeing this stuff. I'm going to say it.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Folks, small world. All right, I'm coming down to D.C. more. I'll see how people are.